Back now on Triad today, I want to talk about education with three very special guests. They've all been here before, and we're so glad they're here right now. On my immediate right, David Daggett, attorney with Daggett, Shuler. He and his partner, Griff Shuler, who is socially distanced behind us, brought with them a very special guest, another two-time visitor to the show. We're glad to have her back. Dr. Angela Hairston, she's superintendent of Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Is it okay if I call you Angela?
That's great.
Okay.
It's fine.
Because he makes me call him Mr. Daggett. So it's,
She makes me call her Dr. Hairston.
well, so there you go. The Angela, the COVID pandemic, seriously now, has had such an impact on everybody in different ways. What are you doing to help students and teachers and adjust and get ready for the new school year, given everything that's been going on?
Well, the past 3 months has been sort of a practice run for us because we know that we'll have some out-of-school online learning time in the fall. So we're doing more training this summer, talking to teachers, students, asking questions to find out what worked and what did not work.
What about parents specifically? What would you like for parents to know going into the new school year?
The school year will look very different. There will be some time that we'll have children in school under the new guidelines, and there'll be times when children are at home for stretches of time. So we need their continued support, patience, and try to be resilient through this process.
It's been tough. We were talking off camera. It's been tough on parents because they really see what teachers go through, don't
Absolutely, absolutely. We really get to see what teachers go through day to day, and hope they appreciate them a little bit more.
Yeah, but now see that the parents want a tax increase to give them a raise. David, you and Griff, of course, are famous for working with schools, being partners with schools. Through the pandemic, have you been able to continue being good partners with the schools?
We've had to adjust. Want to commend Dr. Hairston, the teachers, and the system for what they have done to adjust. For example, we got our Safe Sober Prom Night t-shirts out to all the schools, and all the students got them with their diploma at graduation.
Oh, okay.
So find a different way. As you know, I coach wrestling at Reynolds High School. I've spent more time texting and calling some of the student athletes, particularly the ones that are in more vulnerable situations,
right,
to try to stay in touch with them. And I think it's something that all the community can do, is focus a little more attention on our youth wherever you see them, because now more than ever, they need the arms of support and encouragement wrapped around them by everybody.
Absolutely. And Griff, I know you've been in all the schools too, working with David on various projects, whether it's Safe Sober or the backpacks or various things like that. Why is public education so important to you guys?
Well, we have to invest in our future, Jim. And so anytime that we can shine a spotlight on students, wrap our arms around them as a community, help them along, guide them, help them to see making right choices are important. And obviously a huge part of young people is the academics. And so getting behind the school system and being able to provide strong academics, whether it's in person or virtually, is something that we all need to take to heart and be serious about.
Yeah, because that whole virtual and online thing has really sort of saved the day, hasn't it, Angela?
It has. And we were prepared. I'm pleased to say we were prepared.
Well, I knew you would be prepared. I can tell you. No, but seriously, now let's talk about partnerships before we run out of time here. Why is it so important for you as a superintendent to be able to share partnerships with folks like David and Griff and Daggett Shuler?
Well, they lift our teachers and administrators up. They fill in the gaps, and these gentlemen certainly have done that over the years. And there's so many gaps that are out there that we can't even think of, and they graciously give back and give to our students, and it makes us feel a part of a great community.
David, any final thoughts?
Well, we're just proud of our school system. Education is the great equalizer and the great gateway to opportunity in our society. We all need to get behind that, encourage it. It looks different, but we got to move forward and make sure each individual student is given that opportunity for education.
Good thought. On screen, if you want information about what's going on with the school system, Dr. Harrison, and what she's doing for the community, go to wsfcs.k12.nc.us. That website is on screen. And also, for more information about Daggett Shuler, go to daggettshulerlaw.com, or you can call for an appointment, 724-1234, should you need the help of these gentlemen who give help to a lot of folks for a lot of different reasons. And I appreciate what all three of you do for the community, seriously. Thanks a lot for everything.
Thanks, Jim.
Good job on the schools.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back after this.